Sam Pitroda, advisor to the Prime Minister on infrastructure, has said the social network has become new way of information dissemination for the government. He said the social networking is the new way of entrepreneurship in the country. His statement comes on the back of Planning Commission's hackathon. Government launched its first ever hackathon to encourage economic growth in the country.
With me is a person who does not require any kind of introduction, but still, for the sake of our audience, I'll introduce Sam Pitroda, advisor to the Prime Minister on Information and Innovation. So, welcome to Doordarshan News. So, first thing, on 6th and 7th, hackathon was announced. The whole process took place. What basically hackathon is?
Hackathon is a place where we invite large number of people from all over the country to essentially help us communicate our 12th plan to the country and work on modules that could help us communicate. The hackathon was really all about crowd creativity. So when we announced this, we decided collectively to focus on 10 university campuses, Hyderabad, Bangalore, Delhi, all over the place, you know, on east, north, south, west. At these universities, roughly 2,000 people registered. Judges essentially looked at sort of submissions from 220 different teams and declared roughly 40 winners. And we'll take these 40 winning ideas. We'll see how we can multiply these ideas, pass these ideas on to other people to communicate, and in the process get people involved. See, the idea was to really get people in Planning Commission involved in a new process, get people in the academic community involved in the new process, and also get young students.
So how was the response? I mean, overwhelming? Is the word to describe the whole response to it?
The response was very good. For a first start, it was a great response. But it was learning for us also. You know, we had never done something like this in India. So it was learning for all of us.
So this will help in entrepreneurship in the country, social networking.
Social network is one of the tools to communicate. And entrepreneurship requires collaboration, coordination, and communication.
So what do you see as a bottleneck when it comes to entrepreneurship in this country?
Well, there are many bottlenecks. First of all, a lot of our processes and procedures need to be redefined. At the end of the day, you got to make it easier for somebody to start a company. You got to make it even easier to close a company. You got to tell them where to go to find help for funding, business development, marketing, mentoring. If you make these things simple and easier to access, many people will go to entrepreneurship.
So this will be my last question. When can India see its own Zuckerbergs, Larry Page and Sergey Brin?
Oh, I think you don't need to really look at that way. You know, India had our own entrepreneurs. You don't have to be a multi-billionaire to come up with a good idea. Nor do you have to be super rich to really make a dent in the society.
Thank you so much. Speaking to Doordarshan News, that was Sam Pitroda talking with Doordarshan News on various topics including social networking. Sidhant, Sibal News, New Delhi.
Prime Minister Dr.